Rocky banks this time of the year. What is one thing that really, when we find it, causes us to go fish those rocky banks? Works almost every time. Good morning, guys and girls. Jimmy Houston here, reading from a Catch a Better Life book on the Catch a Better Life channel with Jimmy Houston. If you want a copy of this book, you can just get in touch with us at jimmyhouston.com or go to your local Bass Pro or Cabela's, Hobby Lobby, Books A Million, Barnes & Noble, or you can get them right here from us, jimmyhouston.com. If you want one signed and autographed, send it to us. We'll be happy to do that. If you order from us, be sure and tell us that you want it signed and autographed and who you want it to. Looking today in Hebrews. For those of you that are new with us, and I know several are, we got about 21,000 people on this channel, plus 21,000 plus. A lady told her husband one time that it said in the Bible that the man should make the coffee every morning. The man should make the coffee because God put in there the book of Hebrews. Every time I say Hebrews, I think of that. I apologize. Hebrews 1:14 says, "Are they not all ministering spirits sent forth to minister for those who will inherit salvation?" Who will inherit salvation? The folks that have made Jesus Christ their Lord and Savior and ask Him to save them, they will inherit salvation. Are they not all ministering spirits sent forth to minister for those who inherit salvation? Here's what I wrote about that. Topwater baits can be fished at a variety of speed. It's up to us to figure out what the best speed is. Maybe dead slow. One often overlooked speed is fast. Really, really fast. On a popping bait, as well as a walking topwater bait, this amounts to somewhere between working the bait and just winding it back in. Yes, that fast. I believe that the fish just think it's trying to get away. It's just something trying to get away. Walking across the top of the water. Pump, 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 pump. Walking across the top of the water. Just kind of reeling and popping and moving your rod at the same time. Today's verse is speaking of something else really, really fast. Angels. That's right, angels. Angels are fast. They're fast. We believe angels were created to glorify and worship God, the heavenly host, beautifully singing praises to Him. And I guess that they were. I guess that that's maybe why they were created in the first place. But they are sent here to us on earth, not to preach, but to minister. To help us, to encourage us, to save us from danger. Many a car wreck, an angel has stepped out there and saved us. Many have fallen off ladders. Many have slips and falls, but quite catching yourself at the last moment. That's an angel. They're sent here to guide us. And they are sent here to brighten our paths, to make our day better. I don't know how many are assigned to each of us. The Bible doesn't tell us that, but I'm pretty sure that God has had to send reinforcements to me at times. That's how much I need angels in my life. I just imagine that could be true for some of y'all as well. Oh, angels. I believe that there's angels all around us. The Bible tells us that sometimes we entertain angels unaware. Sometimes I believe when those individuals that are standing on the street corner selling a newspaper or selling a flower, homeless signs, they may not be homeless. They may live in a bigger house and a better house than I do. But they just might be an angel that we're entertaining unaware. We had a guy over at Springfield last month when I was over there doing that appearance on a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, that was hanging out on the corner, and he was on the opposite corner the 2 or 3 days that I pulled in there. I worked Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And the third day, I saw him up there one day go by. They were giving away some barbecue sandwiches. Somebody there that with the Veterans Association, or people that were helping veterans and building homes, I think, for veterans. But anyway, I bought some raffle tickets from them to some really sharp old Henry 30-30 rifles. I'm hoping to win one of those. They're beautiful. But I bought some raffle tickets from him. I saw him over there one day, walk by, and I heard him say, can I get another one of those sandwiches? And of course they made another sandwich for him. They were giving them away free. But that final day, he came by over there, and he had his little bucket, and he was going around, a little, whatever, a drink can or something, a drink styrofoam or something, and I took out a $5 bill and put in his bucket, and several other people did around. He probably made more money that hour than I did, but you never know. That man might have been an angel that we're entertaining underwear. And angels have tremendous, tremendous powers. So we want to, if we run into an angel, we want to be nice to that angel because he's got a lot of powers to do a lot for us. Here's our tip for today. Windy days. Windy days. That's right. Windy days will draw bass from deep to shallow on rocky banks. So we have a windy day this time of the year. We want to concentrate on those rocky banks. The second Angler of the Year title I won way back in 1986, before most of you were born. I won it fishing rocky, windy banks on Bull Shoals Lake, the last tournament of the year. I fished real high in the tournament, and that gave me the Angler of the Year title for that year. Top fisherman for the entire year. Great, great thing that you strive to achieve in fishing. During practice, I found a lot of bass on those windy banks. During the tournament, the wind died down and didn't blow very much, but there was still some bass hanging around on some of those windy banks. Not nearly as many, but enough to win a BASS Angler of the Year title. Guys and girls, go out there and have you a great one today. And remember, golly, I sure do love you.